Rather poorly, I'd say.
Is that so?
We're raising a generation of coddled cake flappers that can scarcely...
It's still early.
If I catch them spying on the professors, are we? This must be the prefect's bathroom.
Loyalists are preparing for a rebellion. Brutes. Always mucking about, stirring up trouble. Perhaps Ranrock and Hyssop wouldn't be so combative if the ministry would allow them to have wands. One of those goblins comes near me, I'll hand him his head. Or helm, I suppose. Anyway, in this sort of goblin rebellion, my marching Professor Hector's class is deterred. I don't think that's what that class is for. He's right. Why don't you leave goblins alone, troll? How dare you speak to a prefect that way? I'm a prefect too, you twit. That's it. 50 house points.
On account of my venomous tentacula.
Not at the moment, no. Plenty of other perils and pitfalls to send them my way, though. Well, I suppose I should begin my rounds now.
The students are terribly disappointed about Quidditch being cancelled.
I had planned to bet a few galleons on Hufflepuff this season.
Hufflepuff? Not Ravenclaw?
I know when I feel you.
Hello, Mr. Moon. I have the moons you asked me to collect.
Oh, goodness! You're as fearless as I'd hoped. An excellent start. If we can collect more, it may shed some light on who's behind all this. Of course, I first suspected Peeves. He drove the previous caretaker, Rancorous Carp, to an early retirement with his intolerable buffoonery. But that does not explain the boggart in Hogsmeade, does it? No. I am determined, with your help, to discover the identity of my tormentor.
It's definitely intriguing. I'd like to help you solve this mystery.
You, my friend, are a gentle person and a scholar, and I have something to offer in exchange for your assistance. Now, remember, the moons are only retrievable at night. Thus, I encourage you to use a disillusionment when necessary.
Understood. I shall keep an eye out.
I appreciate that. Oh, and I knew you were the one to ask for help. Keep at it so we can solve this mystery.
This looks like the right statue. Now, what was the password?
Hello again.
Hasn't seen this many plants here before. Dick thinks you should be proud of all the potions you've brewed.
Bro, what the fuck is a magic leap?
I'd like to ask you about changing the room's ambience.
Of course. What sort of overall look most appeals to you?
Actually, perhaps another time. Hogsmeade.
I told you not to go down that path.
Miss Peck from Reading Peck said a customer lost a deeracle around here. I know we're not supposed to go down. I just thought...
Oh, so the store not open, bro?
I'm all out of the new socks, so if your feet are smelly, you'll have to work it out for yourself. I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion. Stop by whenever you're about. I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion. Be sure to stop by whenever you're about.
Mine now, then, me guys. Arresto momentum. Accio.
Greetings. Come on inside. Oh, watch yourself, though. Let's have...
Hello.
Oh, hello. Whew. Sorry I'm in a bit of a tizzy. I suppose it's my own fault for putting more than 4 to a tray. By the way, Beatrice Green is the name, but you may...
What do you have for sale?
Your things will be safe with me, till they're sold. Then you'll have to make do with money. Such a wee bairn gieing a door's always open. You be sure to stop by soon.
Arresto momentum. Glacius. Lumos. Lumos. Levioso. Lumos. Levioso. Accio. Arresto momentum. Glacius. Levioso. Lumos. Arresto momentum. Incendio. Protego. Confringo. Glacius. Incendio. Arresto momentum. Glacius. Confringo. Incendio. Incendio. Confringo. Arresto. Protego. Glacius. Arresto momentum. Incendio. Confringo. Glacius. Protego. Arresto momentum. Glacius. Incendio. Confringo.
You're the little sod that saved Treadwell.
Glacius. Protego. Confringo.
Too hard.
Confringo. One less poacher in the wizarding world. Incendio. Confringo. Protego. Confringo. His murder trials won't get the best of me. Incendio. Glacius. Arresto momentum. Confringo. Incendio. Arresto momentum. Protego. Glacius.
Oh, what the light go out of your eye.
Right, gymnastics won't save you. Still drink. You'll have to fight him. Spirited, eh?
These rocks have seen better days.
Fuss over poaching. There's enough dumb beasts for everyone.
Pray, shall we?
Confringo!
Tiger! You put big filthy Richard shield on, sweetheart! Expulsion! You are foolish to fight me.
Really?
The castle must have been quite...
I couldn't wait to get out of Hogwarts when I was there. I was always...
They come after me. I'll stick 'em like a knobtail.
Accio! Confringo!
Oh, what's the light go out of your eyes?
Accio!
You may want to.
Glacius! Confringo!
Careful not to get hit. You little cow!
Oh, too hard.
Accio! Incendio! Accio! Accio! Confringo! Incendio! Glacius!
You think you're safe?
Atrepidus totalis! Confringo!
This look interesting. Bro, that's cheating, bro. They wouldn't let me freeze him. Was gonna have me in this corner with him, like he had me killed. Today, bro, you finna get your B. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Stop getting in my way. I wasn't even supposed to be fighting you, dude. Like, who are you? Out here fighting random trolls for no reason, like, bro. Bro, what? What? I was just jumping. What do they mean my journey has ended? Like, bro. Harry Potter. Thanks, Harry.
Expelliarmus. Confringo. Incendio. Protego. Glacier. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Glacius. Confringo. Incendio. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Glacius. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Glacius. Incendio. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Glacius.
Bro, get out! Like, what are you doing?
Confringo. Glacius. Incendio. Glacius. Confringo. Protego. Incendio. Glacius. Confringo. Incendio. Confringo. Glacius. Protego. Confringo. Glacius. Incendio.
guess. So what?
Glacier, incendiary. Incendio!
Oh my god, I found the button. What?
Incendio! Confringo!
Thank you again for delivering those potions to Madame Lawing. Saved me a lot of time and trouble. A wise decision. Thank you.
Excellent.
these there ripped off seeds as well? I'm sure the others will come.
Accio!
When Professor Sharp is so intimidating.
How are your assignments coming along?
I completed your assignments, Professor.
Good. You should be ready to learn Depulso. Let's see what you can do. Concentrate. Do not let your mind wander. You've got it now. If you'd like to practice... should. Perhaps best not to go flinging your classmates about... Well done. I'm glad to see that you seem staunchly determined to master your spellcasting. Still at it, I see. Well, repetition can be a compulsive teacher.
Glitches! Depulso! Glitches! Incendio! Depulso! Confringo! Depulso! Incendio. Confringo. Repulso. Potato. Incendio. Glacius. Repulso. Incendio. Levioso. Repulso. Yes. Levioso. Repulso. Levioso. Repulso. Glacius. Incendio.
Ironically, I didn't see ahead of time how bored I'd be in the place class.
What do we have here?
I hope those assignments were challenging enough for you.
I hate to see a creature get put down like that.
I've completed all of my tasks, Professor Onai.
Very well done. Although I must admit, I did have something of a premonition that you would follow through. Now, as you have no doubt sharpened your perception by completing my assignment, I am curious, based upon the knowledge that once present, And even one's past may reveal traces of what is to come. What do you see in your own future?
I see good things. After all, the future's mine for the taking, and I shall take what I must.
The future is not etched in stone. It can be carved out by those with very strong wills, and you do seem to possess one. But this talk of tomorrow should not divert us from your present success. I shall inform our good deputy headmistress of your exemplary performance. And if that performance is any omen of what your future may hold, then I, for one, see great things. Channel your magic towards your target. You have it. Now, why not practice them?
It.Seando!
Excellent. I think you have it.
Levioso! Levioso! Placing! It.Seando!
At some point, you must stop preparing and put your newly honed skills to the test outside of the classroom.
Levioso! It.Seando! Places!
Folks still...
Oh, please tell me.
Hello there. Nice to see you.
Hello, Miss Ryan. I wanted to thank you again for your help with Rookwood and Harlow the day of the troll attack.
Sirona, please. And I was happy to help. Oh, those two are nothing but trouble. Glad you and your friend were here when they found you.
I am too. You were speaking to a goblin here that day.
Yes, Lodgok. He's a friend.
It seems as though you were on good terms with him.
I've known him for years. We met when I was waiting tables here as a student, well before I bought the place. He was cordial enough, but we weren't friends then. His mistrust of wizard kind ran deep.
But you're friends now?
We are. Hadn't seen him in years when he came in a few months ago. But he recognized me instantly, which is more than I can say for some of my own classmates. Took them a second to realize I was actually a witch, not a wizard. Not all goblins are like Ranrock and his loyalists. Lodgok is as worried as the rest of us about what's been going on.
In that case, I'd like to talk with him, about Ranrock in particular. Where might I find him?
I assume your interest is to do with the rumors I've heard about Ranrock working with our friend Rookwood.
It is.
If he's not here, you might find him doing business at the Hog's Head. He's a trusted metal trader. You should mention that we spoke. He can, understandably, be wary of witches and wizards, even ones as young as you. That said, if you're looking for information on Ranrock to help rein him in, you'll find an ally in Lodgok.
Thank you, Sirona.
If you find Lodgok, please give him my best. I don't know what you've done to make such powerful enemies, but please, watch your back.
Hello. Good to see you outside the castle.
You too, Amit.
Welcome to the Hog's Head. Any empty seat is yours.
Hello, Lodgok. Sirona said I might find you here.
She did she? Did she send you with news?
No, actually, I wanted to speak with you. It's about Ranrock.
Now I remember. The 3 broomsticks. Day of the troll attack. You're the student he's after.
I am. And I need to know what he and his loyalists are up to, so I can stay a step ahead.
Let's say I did know. Why should I trust you?
Serona trusts me, and she thought our interests may be aligned.
Well, if Serona trusts you, very well. I may know of something that could help us both. A way to get Ranrock to confide his plans to me.
I'm listening.
Years ago, a heinous witch stole a sacred goblin relic. Rumor has it that it now rests in her sarcophagus, in a tomb accessible only by wizard kind. Ranrock and I had a falling out a while back. The relic could well repair the chasm between us.
Very well. I'll retrieve the relic if you promise to share Ranrock's plans with me.
We will have to trust each other. I, that you will not abscond with the relic, and you, that I'll share what I learn. Gather whatever supplies you may need, and meet me near the witch's tomb.
Thank you again for delivering those potions to Mwowing. Saved me a lot of time and trouble. I hope to see you again. Farewell.
I'm ready.
Good. There's no time to lose.
What precisely is the relic I'm to retrieve?
A valuable heirloom known as the Helmet of Urtgot. The witch considered herself a collector and purchased the helmet as a trinket. She cared not what pain she caused the goblins. Goblins believe that the rightful owner of any object is its not its purchaser.
Wizard kind see things differently. It's a wonder goblins and wizards have ever been able to work together.
The differences between our kinds are myriad.
They seem to be.
It may surprise you to know that I do not believe those differences always to be insurmountable. It is the reason I find myself traveling with you to this tomb today.
To the tomb. Come on there. I don't know where the fuck people are.
Ah, and there it is. The witch's tomb.
Dreadful looking place, isn't it?
I wish you luck retrieving the helmet. As a wand carrier, you should have an advantage. Now, before you set off, do you have any questions?
It all seems clear to me now that we're here.
I do hope our alliance proves fruitful. Again, I wish you luck. I will remain here, eagerly awaiting your return.
It's sealed. Moths. Curious. Lumos. Merlin's beard. This can't be the witch's tomb. Likely I need to go further. Lumos. Lumos.
It.Seando.
Perhaps a spell would help open this door.
Expelliarmus. Levioso. Repulsor. Lumos.
I have a feeling I'm not alone here.
Expelliarmus. Levioso. Repulsor. Glacius. Expelliarmus. Repulsor. Potato. Glacius. Levioso.
I have a feeling I'm not alone here. Levioso. Descendo. Glacius. Confringo. Versace persistent. Potato. Glacius. Levioso. Confringo. Glacius. Descendo. Levioso. Confringo. Descendo. Descendo. Confringo. Lumos. If I could power it somehow, it looks like it could be rotated. Convulso. Lumos. Lumos. Repulsor. Lumos. Lumos. Need to get that platform closer. But how? Protego! Levioso! Repulso! Revelio! Accio! Reparo. Reparo. Protego! Reparo. Lumos. Accio. Protego. Leviosa. Accio. Leviosa. Accio. Leviosa. Accio. Reparo. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Accio. Leviosa. Accio. Confringo. Reparo. Repulsor. Revelio. Accio. It.Seando. Lumos. Revelio. Confringo. Accio. Levioso. Reparo. Revelio. Reparo. Lumos. Reparo. Lumos. Protego. Depulso. Repulsor! Reparo! Lumos! Lumos. Repulsor! It.Seando! Confringo! Levioso! Glacius! What's that hanging there? Looks precarious. Confringo! It's sealed shut from the other side. Down I go. No other way. Accio! Lumos. Oh! Lumos. Accio! Confringo! Accio! Glacius! Levioso! Confringo! Descendo! Glacius! Levioso! Descendo! Glacius! Levioso! Confringo! Descendo! Convulso! Glacius! Confringo! Descendo! Convulso! Confringo! Descendo! Confringo! Descendo! Convulso!
Bro, I'm trying to do that on down, bro. Let's see.
Accio! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Arresto momentum! Protected! Accio! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Expelliarmus! Arresto momentum! Accio! Incendio!
Bro, why are they doing it like this, bro? Cheating. taking so many blinkers. It's not even funny. Alright, that's set up. Bro.
Incendio. Lumos. It.Seando. Lumos. Lumos. Reparo. Reparo. This looks even more complex. Lumos. Lumos. Making this spin ought to raise that platform. That must be it. Protego! Depulso! Lumos. 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 Protego. Lumos. 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 The witch's final resting place. Lodgok said the helmet was in her sarcophagus. A dead Ashwinder. Better show this to Lodgok. There must be some sort of mechanism for this doorway. Lodgok, the sarcophagus had...
Damn!
I'll head there now.
Good. There's no time to lose. Get to that helmet before Rookwood does, or we will lose our chance at any leverage, no matter how small, with Ranrock. To think those wretched thieves have their hands on such a relic.
There they are. The Ashwinders.
Incendio! You're going. Ha! Another. Ha! You're easier to spot than an eruption. You've made a great mistake. I'll have taken your life.
I see you.
What was that?
Incendio. It.Seando. Confringo. It.Seando. Glacier. Descendo. Incendio. Incendio. Confringo. Glacier. Incendio. Confringo. Protego. Incendio. Glacier. Confringo. Descendo. Incendio. Confringo. Glacier. Descendo. Incendio. Confringo. Incendio. Glacier. Confringo. Incendio. Descendo. Incendio. Confringo. Glacier. Protego. Incendio. Confringo. Glacier. Incendio. Confringo. Confringo. Glacier. Incendio. Descendo. Confringo. Incendio. Glacier. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Confringo. Glacier. Incendio. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Glacier. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Confringo. Incendio! That's it.
This is for Rookwood! I'll make you wish you were back at school.
Also,
That's just the beginning.
Confringo!
Your luck has run out.
Depulso! Expelliarmus Glacius! Mysterious and a bit unsettling. What to do? I retrieved the helmet from the Ashwinders.
Well done. This is sure to impress Ranrock. The helmet shines even more brightly than I imagined. The etchings, the contour of the profile. Remarkable.
It looks stunning, Lodgok. I see why you wanted it back.
You did the thieves a service by recovering it. I know many a goblin who would have killed for it.
Ah, then I'm glad to be rid of it myself.
Thank you. This should earn Ranrock's trust. I will take it to him immediately. It may distract him from his search.
His search?
It is merely an inkling. You have impressed me greatly, friend. I am glad that I trusted you. We shall speak soon. Best to keep our arrangement quiet for now. Many will not believe that our aims might possibly be aligned.
Hello, friend. I wonder if you might stop by the Three Brooms when you can. I would like your help with something.
As I mentioned, my sister Anne misses Hogwarts, and she hasn't been herself lately. I'd like to take you up on your promise to visit her with me. I'm heading to Feldcroft soon, so I'll look forward to seeing you there. It's just south of Hogwarts. By the way, hope you're faring well with the blasting curse. It's still one of my favorites.
Now that you've attended Beasts class, I've asked Deke to assist you in using the room to further your studies in that regard. Please meet him there when you can.
I've not heard from my Uncle Roland in quite some time. I've been beside myself with worry. Could you meet me in the courtyard?
Confringo!
Hey, you see it for
You made it.
Enjoying the view?
Keeping an eye on things. Feldcroft isn't what it used to be. No one has felt safe here since Ranrock's loyalists took a peculiar interest in that castle over there. Rookwood Castle. My uncle Solomon is a former Auror and refuses to look into it, even after Anne was cursed by one of them. Possibly with a wand, no less.
I heard a goblin refer to wizard kind as wand carriers. Are goblins forbidden from carrying wands?
Precisely. That's why I'm on the hunt for answers. If I'm to cure her, I need to understand what happened to her. Anne was always the most mischievous of the three of us. Which is saying something, knowing me and Ominous. I'm hoping a surprise visit from me and a new friend from Hogwarts will help lift her spirits. Bring back the Anne I used to know. Come on, I'll take you to my uncle's. This way. Feldcroft used to be a lot livelier.
Alohomora.
With Ranrock's lot wandering about all the time. Everyone stays out of sight.
I got you. I don't know what, bro. Hold on, wait.
I deserve better than patrol duty.
Accio! Confringo! Protego! Accio! No! Confringo!
Now you should be able to travel to and from Feldcroft in an instant.
I got other moves too.
Here we are. This should be just inside.
Don't want me to talk to this stuff, man. Shit. Just get that shit. Fuck your sister, bro. no, mad.
I'm sorry you had to see that. If you don't mind, I just need a moment alone.
Poor Sebastian. Not the visit he'd hoped for.
That boy will fray my last nerve.
Excuse me, Mr. Sallow.
Oh, yes. He thinks he can help.
I understand you've tried... I understand what you're saying, sir.
Good. I hope you'll remember what I've said. Good day.
I'm sorry about earlier. Those bouts of pain are difficult to bear.
Are you all right, Anne? I didn't mean to intrude.
You didn't, truly. And I'm all right. The pain from this curse comes in bouts, and often suddenly. It's not anyone's fault. It's nice to meet you, by the way. You must be the new 5th year Sebastian told me about.
I am. Sebastian and I met on my first day at Hogwarts, in the Slytherin common room.
Oh, the common room.
Alright, Shorty, I don't get no hurt no more.
I'll do my best. I can promise to speak with him about it.
Thank you. I wish you well.
I want to see how Sebastian's faring.
Yeah, we need eating niggas apples. Somehow, bitch, come back from home.
Why will he not listen to me? She's my sister.
How are you doing, Sebastian?
You got a first-hand glance at what I'm dealing with. I apologize for my uncle.
I don't even know what he did.
I know he's angry, but he's only trying to do what he thinks is best for Anne.
He's always angry. He's been angry since my parents died. After Anne was hurt, he only grew worse. It's as though he blames me somehow, always calling me my father's son, as if that's an insult. I'm the one trying to help her. He's simply given up.
Both Anne and your uncle seem genuinely convinced that nothing more can be done for her.
I refuse to believe that. Anne's pain is more than physical. It has changed her entirely. I miss my sister. And I'm going to get her back. Come with me. I need to show you where it happened. Ranrock's loyalists are capable of so much more than people realize. They should not be underestimated.
Bro, what?
All the debris you'll see is from whatever's going on at that abandoned estate. Something. Up there, on that plateau, is where they cursed Anne. This way.
How much longer are we expected to dig through this rubble? Ranrock knows what he's doing. It's an honor to be a part of it. Those guns is a dead wizard in my book. How nice of you to stop.
It.Seando! Places! Confringo!
Oh, yes. When are you going to give up?
Expelliarmus! It.Seando!
That was unimpressive.
Confringo! Places! Bingo! It.Seando! Expelliarmus! Dago! It.Seando! Places! Confringo!
You've made your last mistake.
Like, who is you? Snitch him?
Arrogant. You ought to cut back on pudding. Mistook you for a trouble. You regret coming here.
Descendo!
Go deeper again, I beg you! I can do this room!
Descendo!
There.
Confringo!
I won't rest. How nice of you to stop by.
Descendo!
Rather unwise coming back this way.
Expelliarmus, Descendo!
The inevitable! Come on, one less demon to worry about. Over here!
Descendo! Confringo! Expelliarmus!
I will make it. Didn't have to win this way.
Bro. I died? When? Bro. Bro. Why is they lying? Why is they lying? Bro.
Not quiet enough. I won't rest until just you wait till I'm on solid ground.
That's my special move.
I won't.
Descendo! Descendo! Expelliarmus!
You've made your last mistake. Oh, very such arrogance.
Bro. Like, how you gonna put me that close to him that he could just do that? Like, bro, this game is just stupid to me, bro. Just don't make sense sometimes.
Grapple.
He can tell me steps.
Expelliarmus! Confringo! Glacius! Descendo!
What an unfortunate disappointment! When do you think you're up? Embarrassing you did.
Bro, he's
Redrock's loyalist, that was unimpressive.
I'm beating them. This one is it. I just need to change my moves. Hold on.
You won't get away with
Like that.
You've made your last mistake. Does Hogwarts teach you nothing about dueling? How nice someone. Let's get this over. There you are. Almost. How did you do that? I won't rest.
Expelliarmus! Confringo!
No!
Also!
I will make you.
Arrest the momentum. Expelliarmus! Confringo!
I won't rest. One less human to worry about.
Expelliarmus!
No!
Arrest the momentum.
I will make you. Oh, little moon calf.
No. Arrest the momentum. Also! Expelliarmus!
You won't stop me. I confess.
Oh my god.
That was a bit more than I'd bargained for. I tried to warn you.
Now let me
Reparo.
Take that for y'all, you know. Thank you, sir.
Those loyalists deserved what they got.
Couldn't agree more. This is where it happened. We smelled smoke in the middle of the night. When we looked outside, flames were shooting from the estate. Before my uncle and I could stop her, Anne rushed out, racing towards the fire, worried someone had been hurt. She came face to face with a horde of goblins, frantically trying to stamp out the flames. Suddenly, an icy voice drifted out from somewhere in the smoke. Children should be seen and not heard. A blinding blast followed. They didn't even give her a chance to run.
It sounds as if the loyalists attacked Anne without cause.
I wouldn't put it past them, but I'm convinced that they were trying to hide something. It may be grasping at Billywigs, but I keep thinking that there might be something here that could lead me to whoever cursed Anne. Might be the only way to learn what type of magic harmed her, which could help me find a cure.
Perhaps you're right. The loyalists are everywhere, but they do seem to be spending a lot of time here, and it's likely they're hiding something.
And at Rookwood Castle. Shall we have a look around? They seem to have set up camp here for a specific reason. They have stations for everything.
Lumos. Whose home was this?
Been abandoned long since I've lived here. Rumour was a Hogwarts professor lived here once, centuries ago. But that's all I ever heard.
Confringo! Expelliarmus! Depulso! Arresto momentum!
I've heard that goblin dig sites like these are popping up everywhere.
It's a wonder the Ministry isn't doing more.
Depulso! Expelliarmus!
Not sure what I did to deserve that.
investigate, you dumb bitch.
Expelliarmus!
Lumos.
Revelio.
Always armed and ready for a fight, Ranrock's loyalists.
It might be worth taking a closer look at the house itself.
Sebastian, over here. Do you think that this was damaged by the fire the night that Anne was cursed?
Could be.
It.Seando.
But it looks to me as though this was intention.
Repulso. Arresto momentum. Levioso. Expelliarmus. Levioso. Arresto momentum. Depulso. Confringo.
I'm not sure what I did to deserve that.
This well looks familiar.
Like, why, nigga, where you see that well at?
Revelio. Confringo. Lumos. Revelio.
Sebastian, I've seen this before. This house, the well, the view.
What do you mean? When?
Give me a moment. I'll explain in a second. Sebastian, this house did belong to a Hogwarts professor. Hundreds of years ago.
Who? What do you...
I found a pensive that day in the restricted section with a memory that showed this house. There was a little girl and a drought. The keepers have shown me other memories as well. The girl became a Hogwarts professor. Her name was Isadora Morganach. She was one of the keepers.
The keepers? Like in Quidditch? And you found a pensive in the library? I'm not following you.
I realize it's a lot to take in. I'm not even sure I understand it all yet. And no, not like Quidditch. They call themselves keepers because they're protecting some type of knowledge. It has to do with the vault at Gringotts.
Let me see if I've got this straight. You have Ranrock and Rookwood after you because of something you found at Gringotts where you ended up via a port key. And now you've been witnessing memories left by keepers. Oh, and this house belonged to a Hogwarts professor who was one of these non-Quidditch keepers hundreds of years ago. If I didn't know you, I'd think you were pulling my leg.
It is all a bit much, isn't it, when you put it like that? The point is, we both have good reason to search this house. You for answers about what happened to Anne, and me for answers about the keepers.
Look at this.
Someone piled this here for a reason. Is it blocking something?
Only one way to find out. Huh, a stairwell.
Lumos.
Why bother blocking a stairwell?
There might be something here worth a closer look.
They've left all of this simply strewn about. Tells me they're after something bigger.
A journal entry of... Seems these journal entries are from Isadora's travels.
Isadora. Look, Isadora. Where's Isabella?
Repulsor. Reparo.
Okay, so what the fuck do I do now?
Ah.
Look, you're not going to believe this. I can see the Undercroft.
What? A daydream? Because that happens to me too.
I know it sounds strange, but...
Honestly, nothing you say sounds strange to me anymore.
Fair enough. I can see the Undercroft through this stone wall, as though it's a window. This has happened before.
I'm listening.
I have a rare ability to see whispers of ancient magic.
I don't know what I was expecting you to say, but it wasn't that. I knew you weren't telling me everything. Ancient magic. What does that even mean?
I'm not entirely sure, but the Keepers have said that it's a powerful magic that should only be wielded by a select few.
And you can wield it?
I don't know, but Fig and I think that Ranrock has somehow found a way to harness that magic's power.
Are you telling me that goblins may be wielding some sort of wizard magic?
That's what we're trying to find out. What I do know is that my ability allows me to travel through these windows I see.
Wait. We can get straight to the Undercroft from here. Ominous will be floored.
We can. But perhaps best not to tell anyone else about this for now. Even Ominous.
Understood. Well then, invisible, secret, ancient magic passageway? Here we come. I'm tempted to hold my breath. Why would the door lead us here?
Sebastian, look. Why hide a triptych here?
Seems as if
Lumos.
something's missing.
A note. Let's have a look.
Anything helpful in the note?
A rune symbol. I've seen similar symbols used by the Keepers.
I've been thinking. A keeper lived in that house centuries ago, and Ranrock and his lot have been searching there. You said that goblins may be wielding some form of this ancient magic. Do you think Anne was cursed by ancient magic?
I can't be sure, of course, but I don't think so. I didn't see any traces of it around your sister.
Very well. But that doesn't mean it's not ancient magic. There's still so much we don't know about it.
True. Perhaps this triptych will lead us to answers.
Then we'll have to unravel what this all means. But now I need to see Ominous. Don't worry, I won't tell him anything. Did I mention that, apparently, Salazar Slytherin had a secret scriptorium here, in Hogwarts?
You did not? Is it connected to our common room?
No idea. Ominous just learned of it. I'll let you know what I find out. I had no idea our visit to It.Seando would unfold into all of this. My head's an utter mess. But I'm glad you told me everything you did. I'll be in touch.
Till then.
Yes, but what could you...
What's this one about? Goodness, look at that.
Deke. Ah, Deke is so happy to see you. Deke noticed this bag in the room the other day. You must need it to help with your schoolwork. Deke has seen one of these before. Deke calls it a knapsack. Perfect for gathering and transporting beasts. Pleasant little breeze.
I have been thinking about something Professor Howard said in Beasts class, that I should study as many beasts as I can on my own time. She also mentioned that poachers have been active in the area. So, perhaps the beasts will be safer with us than out on their own.
Precisely what Deke was thinking. You see, the room knew exactly what you needed, and luckily, Deke can show you how to best use the knapsack and where. Come along, then. Our first stop will be beyond the castle grounds. We can leave now, or you can come and find Deke when you're ready to go.
want me to do, Deke? Little freak ass.
I'm ready to learn how to use the knapsack.
Perfect! Deke loves an outing. That was a dark time in Deke's life. Deke found himself in service of the cruelest wizard he ever met. A nasty poacher. Deke hated working for him. He did horrible things to beautiful beasts. Oh. It was during those days that Deke first saw a knapsack. It'll be nice to see one used for good. We have arrived. Deke enjoys coming here to watch the beasts, especially the poffle of puffskeins nearby. It will be nice to keep them safe. All you will need to do is get close, direct the open knapsack toward the puffskein, and in it'll go.
All right.
You got one!
Now, I'm only trying to help. I managed to rescue a puffskein.
You can rescue as many as the knapsack will hold. Poachers capture puffskeins and, well, Deke isn't sure what they do with them. Deke is certain they will be safer with you. Now, not all beasts will be as simple to rescue as a puffskein. Deke suggests you next find a beast that can fly. A jobberknoll, perhaps.
All right. Where would I find one?
Deke knows of some to the west, nesting in a large tree overlooking Hogwarts. But we must be careful. Deke has seen poachers in the area recently. Deke will meet you there whenever you're ready.
Hello, Deke. Shall we continue?
Oh, good. Deke was worried about you, what with all the poachers in the area. Perhaps we should work quickly. The jobberknolls are just here, in this large tree. If it's helpful, Deke has seen Levioso used to slow flying beasts. Easier to get in close and use the knapsack.
Then I shall go and rescue a jobberknoll.
Good luck. Deke will be waiting.
I rescued a jobberknoll.
Deke hopes your jobberknoll finds the knapsack nice and cozy. Poachers want them for their feathers, and are not kind when they gather them.
Are there any other beasts nearby?
Just one that Deke knows of, a herd of mooncalves. They live in a clearing of trees up this footpath. Deke will see you there.
I feel bad for a nigga without a broom right now. No, them niggas hurt.
Hello, Deke. Is this the clearing you mentioned?
It is. Moon calves gather near the large tree with the spiral pattern in front, but only under the light of the moon. So, unfortunately, unless you have a way to hasten time, you might sometimes have to wait until nightfall to see them.
I shall go and find a moon calf then.
Deke will be waiting for your return.
Revelio.
Confringo! Repulsor! Confringo! Whoa. Whoa. Revelio.
Thank you again for delivering those potions to Madame Lawing. Saved me a lot of time and trouble. A wise decision. Thank you.
$1,000.
A wise decision. Thank you.
What do we have here? A demiguise. There they are. She wasn't making it up. Well, we've come this far. Miss Willardson might get an answer about it. Yes.
Confringo. It.Seando. Compulso. Glacius. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Compulso. Glacius. Confringo.
There they are. She wasn't making it up. we've come this far. Miss Willardsy might get an answer about these butterflies.
It.Seando! Confringo! Potato! Confringo! Incendio! Glacius! It.Seando! Confringo! Potato! Glacius! Incendio! It.Seando! Incendio!
Well, well. Look what we have here.
Incendio! Confringo! It.Seando! Confringo! Glacius! Incendio! It.Seando! Yes. Confringo!
On another adventure, are we?
Have you finished your assignments?
I finished the tasks, Professor.
Well, well. I trust you are meticulous in your efforts. After all, shortcuts only ever lead to shortcomings.
Yes, sir, of course.
Good. Ordinarily, I'd say it's not my concern either way, but you... I want to make sure you're well prepared. Talent and resolve are a potent combination. It would be a shame to let that go to waste.
Thank you, Professor.
Don't let it go to your head. Now, let's see how you fare with It.Seando. Wand at the ready. Focus. It.Seando can be dangerous if you're not paying attention. Very good. It seems you have a grasp on this. It's a pleasure to have a student who actually heeds instructions.
Places. Confringo. Places. Defendo.
As I mentioned earlier, It.Seando can be versatile but dangerous.
Confringo.
Continuing to practice.
Incendio. Places. Defendo. Confringo. Incendio. Places. Incendio.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Confringo.
Looked rather dark in there. Never stopped me before.
Reparo.